TWEED, Pilot, by Christopher Scott McClure. Teaser. Interior Skull Pub, night. A bustling, rowing-themed undergrad pub. 3 grad students and 2 professors sit at a table with lots of empty glasses. The grad students hang on every word from the professors. Sebastian Fuller, 34, professor of political philosophy, face like a construction worker and proud of it, sips a soda and lime.
I was just about to ask myself, what would Machiavelli do?
Clifford Robbins, 60s, the warm, kindly professor who instantly charms you, wearing a tweed jacket.
The trick would be following through with such a policy.
Hey.
Oh, I can follow through. Don't even worry about it.
A loud thud from elsewhere. The academics look up. Paul, a grad student.
Oh man, it's Ashley Slater. I'm her TA.
Ashley Slater, 19, undergrad, is rubbing her bare ass against the window of the bar and yelling.
Jesus, no one's gonna do anything?
Sebastian hops up and rushes out the door towards her.
Fuller to the rescue.
Robbins downs the last of his beer. Exterior Skull Pub, moments later. Sebastian is sitting on the curb with Ashley. Her pants are back on. She's smoking and totally drunk.
You gotta have more self-respect. The booze won't get you anywhere.
I know. Thanks for sitting with me. That's so nice of you.
Ashley, right? Let's walk a bit. So where you are?
He helps her up. Robbins comes out of the bar, unsteady with beer.
A more prudent man might have gone home long ago.
Are you talking about me or you?
You'll be able to talk tomorrow. I expect it will make our exalted colleague quite uncomfortable.
Wouldn't miss it.
Be well, my friend.
A firm handshake, and Robbins leaves. Exterior, Campus Arboretum, night. Robbins stumbles down a dimly lit path, humming tunelessly. A dark figure appears behind him. Exterior, campus, night. Sebastian supports Ashley as they arrive at her dorm.
Whatever it is you want in life, this isn't the way you get it.
That's so true. I can tell you're really smart. Want to come up?
Good night, Ashley.
Exterior, Campus Arboretum, night. Robin stops and looks behind him. The dark figure appears.
Oh, you frightened me.
Something slams into the side of his head. Cut to black. End of teaser. Act 1. Exterior, Campus Arboretum, morning. Establishing. We're drifting over the intense reds and oranges of a New England forest on a fall morning. A path runs along a creek. 2 undergrads meander down the path. They're talking, but we can't hear what they're saying. They don't notice, but on the other side of the creek, poking out from a bush, the arm of a dead body in a tweed jacket. Exterior, Hamburg, New Hampshire, morning. A small town waking up. More fall colors, haze, white church steeple, brown and red houses scattered among rolling hills. Exterior, Fuller home, day. Sebastian storms out of the house, keys in hand. Almost running after him is his wife, Liya, 32, Ethiopian background, but grew up in NYC. Small towns aren't her thing. Between that and chasing her family, she's looking frayed. Their son, Barak, 8, wanders out and stares at his parents.
You can't drive. Sebastian!
Who's gonna know?
Can you not be an idiot? Sorry.
Exterior, Granda Center for Autistic Children, day. Liya sits alone in the car outside the center. Sebastian rushes from the building and gets in on the passenger side.
How was it?
Easier than usual.
Beep and a buzz in Sebastian's jacket as they drive off.
Who's texting you so early?
On the screen, a naked Ashley. Thanks for last night. He's shocked and turns off the phone. Liya doesn't see.
Just some student.
Interior, exterior, car, moments later. The light turns green, but the car in front of them is a bit slow to get moving. Sebastian reaches over and honks the horn.
Stop it! What's wrong with you today?
I gotta show some job candidate around. I'm late. This country buckins are so fucking slow.
It wasn't my idea to move here. And so what if you're a bit late?
True.
They pull into the parking lot of Malmesbury College. He gets out.
Hey, I'm trying.
I know you are. But look around. You're here. You made it, right? You can calm down.
I know. You're right. But the tenure clock is ticking. Love you.
I love you too. But I'd love you more if you tucked your shirt in.
I'm going for the disheveled Professor love.
He tucks it in. She laughs. They kiss. They mean it.
I don't see why you want to fire him before he goes up for tenure. He's very popular with students. Great publishing record.
Interior, Dean's office, day. At her desk in a large, dark office is Victoria Martin, 40, Dean of Undergraduates, a button-down bureaucrat who's not nearly as powerful as she thinks she should be. Pacing around her office is Quentin Longfellow, 70s, a tall British professor who's always looming over you. He's intimidating, the world's top Plato scholar.
There was that spot of trouble over this summer. Could be a problem down the line.
I'm sure that was just a blip. He reported it to me right away.
Longfellow picks a book up from a shelf and looks at it.
Your book. Horizontal steam engines in the early 19th century. Fascinating.
Thank you. Also the department.
He flips the book over with exaggerated interest.
University of Idaho Press? My goodness.
He puts the book down in the wrong place.
Can you?
Of course, I'm always happy to have input from the dean's office. In the end, though, Sebastian just isn't a good fit.
Do not blow me off here, Quentin. Department fit isn't everything. And the expense of a job search...
Oh, that's pretty minimal, I would think.
She gets up, trying to stand up to him, but he still towers over her. He looks down at her, amused.
No, it is not minimal. And speaking of expenses, the last bill for your department visa was much too high.
Really? I shall do my best to tighten the purse strings.
There's also the question of your budget for next year.
Longfellow yawns.
Yes, of course. Unfortunately, though, it's time I got going.
Hey, we're not done here.
He opens the door.
Yes, I'm afraid we are done here.
Longfellow taps his watch with a grin.
Lecture in 5.
He leaves an exasperated Victoria.